Hello, everyone. This is another in my series of comic art commissions. This one I'm talking about is another color piece done by an artist named Richard Bonk. You can see here, B-O-N-K, Richard Bonk. He is mostly an inker, but he does have some penciling credits. I saw him at the Albany Comic-Con in, I believe it was the fall of 2014. I had seen some of his stuff whenever I'm going to a show, even one that I've been to several times, such as Albany. If I see a new name, I'll check it out. See what their past credits have been and samples of their work and things like that. And I really liked his stuff. It was along the same lines of a style that I'm familiar with, that I'm comfortable with. And like other names that may not be as widely known, I was hoping the price would be reasonable. So what had happened originally while I was there, I had gotten a color piece of a Batman villain, and I was so impressed with it that I set up this mail commission. Now, just for a second here, I'm going to pull this one away and show you what I got at the show. This is not a print. This is a at the show commission, colored by markers, that he had done for me. I have kind of always had an affinity for the ventriloquist and the dummy Scarface. And when I asked him, walked by his table and I saw him doing some color pieces, and I asked him how much it was, and this actually cost me like $40. And I said, "Hey, can you do it in color?" Because Scarface has some of those old 40s era clothes, and oftentimes you'll get some interesting colors going on. And he said, "Sure." And so I said, "Okay." And I told him I wanted the Get to Gat text up there. And if you're familiar with Batman, Scarface is obviously the dummy, but he's also the brains of the outfit, so to speak. Whereas Wesker, the old man here, is a shy, fearful man who gets his aggressive tendencies out through the dummy Scarface. And so Scarface wants people to talk to him, not to Wesker. And because he's a dummy, a ventriloquist dummy, he can't say the letter B, the sound B. So he does not say Batman, he says Gatman. And so that's like a recurring theme through the Scarface appearances in Batman. And he'll say things like, if Batman breaks in on a meeting they're having, he'll just scream and he goes, "Get the Gat!" And so it always kind of brought a smile on my face anyway. So that's what I saw at the show. And I'll take this away. And I was so impressed with it that I asked him for his email, and I got a hold of him, and we arranged for a commission. Now, my idea was that it's kind of a two-part commission, but I haven't done part two yet. That Spider-Man is, for one reason or another, swinging through Gotham. Well, he's a character unknown to Batman as a hero or a villain, and he's swinging through Batman's city. And so Batman is in the background. I was thinking more behind something than out in the open, because I'm assuming that Spider-Man's spider sense might go off, but that's a minor nit to pick here. What I was really amazed with was the amount of detail he put in. And I love the color as well. We had talked about a color piece, and so I knew what I was getting, but I didn't know anything about the snow. That wasn't my idea. I guess you could also look at it as rain. I mean, a lot of the white stuff here I think of as snow, but it in here, I mean, I get snow off of this. I mean, it could be a total rainstorm, you know, a big rainstorm, because you do have the rain lines coming through. But either way, snow or rain. And I also like the blimp and all of the details. So part 2 is going to be Batman in the Batcave checking out Spider-Man on the Bat computer. But I haven't got to that point. I've contacted a couple artists, and I kind of haven't nailed down the price and what have you. But this would be part 1. And I guess the only minor beefs I would have would be that I kind of pictured Spider-Man smaller. Now, obviously, he's in the foreground, so he is closer than Batman, so he's going to take up a lot of room. But I was thinking almost swinging through this way, not so much coming at us this way. But like I said, I have no issues when an artist kind of works it through his picture in his mind, because he is the artist. He knows what works and what doesn't. He is also the one that added all this great background. The giant water tower, which is prevalent in many Batman and Spider-Man images. But Batman is great. You can see he's got a little bit of an attitude going on, kind of like, you know, who the heck is this flowing through my city? You know, I gotta get a line on this guy. I gotta see what's up. Is he good guy, bad guy, what have you? But again, very satisfied, and I'm looking forward to get part 2 out of this. Again, I have not gotten the right artist cost combination yet. So that's it for this time. Batman Spider-Man by Richard Bonk. And thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Have a good day.